Oh hey, what are you doing there? Are you watching my vlog? Well, thank you. That's really nice of you. Now, if you wanted to, you can like and share, and we'll just go on and go ahead into the video. Sound good? So, in today's vlog, hold on, is it raining?
Got him?
We woke up with something pretty rare here in Arizona. Some actual rain, enough to make puddles. Super pretty, but this is not going to help us. This is going to just make it humid. And now that rain came in to change our plans, I think we're just going to end up staying in, having a lazy day, and just watching some movies and staying cozy indoors. Before all that, however, I do have to go to a customer's house real quick, measure the property, take a couple pictures, and get started on a 3D design when I get home. You know, the day really is beautiful. I just know that it's going to be so humid later. What's that, Ethan? Is that your rubber ducky? And now you're playing with Captain America. Everything's just a chew toy. In the mouth. So predictable. The miracle of a bath. And now that the baby's asleep, it's time for Dad to clean the house. Alright, and now that the house is clean, I'm just gonna relax. I did want to take this moment to reach out to you guys and thank you so much for the support. I know it's beginning of my channel and I'm not gonna expect a big explosion right away, but I do want to thank the loyal ones, true fans that are liking, sharing, and subscribing. All I want to do is be able to take this as far as I can take it. I know that there's a lot of people who have gotten success off of doing stuff like this, and I just want to use this as a way to try to see what I can get from my family. So if you guys like what I'm doing and want to support it, all I need you guys to do is just like, share, and subscribe. That'll really spread the news and spread the message. I also thought I would want to let you guys know a little bit more about the guy you guys are watching. So my name is Fernando, and I am, like you guys already know, a stay-at-home dad. I have a 1-year-old son, and if you want to be technical, 13-month-old. I know some people, oof, you can't say 1-year-old if they're 13-month. So he's 13 months old, and he is the pride and joy of my life. I have a wife. Her name is Ashley. I come from a big Mexican family. Those of you who come from one as well know what that comes with. If not, you'll learn what that comes with through my vlogs. You'll get to meet a lot of them, if not all of them. Well, no. Those of you who are Mexican know that there's no way I could introduce you to my whole family. There is family that I don't even know exists. But I'll try my best. I'll take you through some journeys. We'll have some adventures. A lot of fun through the whole way. And thank you for joining me. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that have been on my mind recently. Something that I've been dealing with a lot is something that I've considered and started to call a lion in a cage syndrome. Basically feeling trapped within my own home. I'm gonna explain why. My situation is the fact that my wife takes the car to work, so I stay home with the baby. And when that happens, that leaves me to entertain him with whatever I have available, either at home or around me. Now, that being said, toys, movies, games, coloring books, I have it all. After a couple of days, all of that stuff starts to bore him, and then it just becomes a repeated cycle. So I always want to keep things interesting, not only for him, but for me. That being said, going out isn't really an option when you live in Arizona and it's 110 degrees outside. So what do? You have the option of using the TV as a babysitter, and that's an option I don't really like, because I feel like as much as it's there as a tool to help you if you ever need a moment of peace and you want to just sit him down to watch something, you should be interacting with him as much as you can, because otherwise, who's teaching who, you know? Because of that, that's where I come into this situation. I can put the baby in the stroller and we can head to the store or we can go to the park, but the temperature works against me most of the time in Arizona. Lately it's been raining, which is great, but it comes with its own set of hurdles. If he wants to walk, there's mud and water everywhere. If he gets dirty, I have to carry extra clothes, which I already do, but now it's extra clothes. A whole nother situation. So what I've come up with is basically the fact that you need to be okay with it. Be okay with the fact that you are a stay-at-home. You know, there's a lot of stay-at-homes with the ability to go out, but the fact that we only have one car sets it up to where one person goes and takes it the whole time, the other person has to stay, and everything they do is on foot. Or I'd have to be using Uber or the bus, and I'm not really down for that, which I'm sure there's a lot of people that do that, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. More than anything, it's for him to have a nice day, to be refreshed, and not to be dying of heat. Where does that leave us? Well, life hands you lemons, make lemonade. It seems easy on paper, but it's not. They take up all of your energy. They are messing up what you just got done cleaning. It's never ending. But here's the thing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, hands down. It's the biggest blessing in my life. It's what I pride myself in the most. Every time I look at my son, it's a feeling that nothing else gives me. I can honestly tell you that. For every moment of stress, there's 10 equal, if not greater, moments of joy. I laugh more than I do scratch my head in frustration. So, never underestimate the moments you have with your kid. If you are the one that's at home, understand that the spouse, your wife, partner, whatever, they're working, they're not there with the baby. They're missing the baby, and you're the one who has all the time in the world to give to that baby. So, cherish it as much as you can. Make the most of what you get. Nothing is a guarantee. And if you live thinking that tomorrow is a guarantee, that's the biggest mistake you can make. Because it takes away from the value of today. Because you think you just have tomorrow. And that's not guaranteed. Make the best of what you have today.